Ah, Padawan. I heard your shuttle arriving. I am Master C.O. Bakarn of the Jedi Council. Welcome to Tython. This is the ancestral home of our order, where the Jedi first came to be, and where our most promising Padawans complete their training.
I'm surprised a member of the Jedi Council would come to meet me.
I wanted to meet the student who's caused such a stir. Your instructors tell me that even in childhood you had a remarkable connection to the Force. We haven't seen such power in decades. I was hoping your new master would be here. Yuan left her dig site and is returning to Tython specifically to train you.
If Master Yuan's so keen to train me, you'd think she'd show up on time.
A Jedi Master's time is rarely her own. Patience. Recall the Jedi Code. There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force. This is... Yuan, I was beginning to worry.
So you've arrived safely, my Padawan. I'm sorry I can't greet you properly, but we already have a crisis on our hands.
I'm at your service, Master.
Tython is a treasure trove of ancient Jedi relics. Recently, our researchers uncovered several teaching holograms, but they've not been fully studied. These holograms may be records of the founders of the Jedi Order. They're absolutely irreplaceable. But a large group of flesh raiders has begun rampaging through that region. Those priceless holograms are in danger.
I've never heard of flesh raiders before.
The Flesh Raiders are Tython's natives. Savage cannibals who destroy everything in their path.
Including the hologram's projectors. Combat teams are pushing the Flesh Raiders back, but retrieving the holograms is the first task of your training.
No, Yuan, you can't risk a Padawan against Flesh Raiders, even for such important artifacts.
A Padawan who was stronger in the Force at 4 years old than I was at 15? Gifted students need greater challenges.
I was hoping you'd treat my abilities with the respect they deserve.
Pride is not a Jedi virtue, Padawan. Nor is overconfidence.
The holograms are in the Gnarls. Be vigilant. That region has dangers of its own. If you encounter any difficulties, contact me on this holocommunicator. When you have the holograms, meet me at the Jedi Temple. We have much to discuss.
Activation protocol begins. So, after the long silence, finally someone comes. I am Garen Jard. Millennia ago, I stood as a founder of the Jedi Order.
You may be programmed to think you're Garen Jard, but this is just an image.
Maybe so, but my wisdom can still be useful to those who listen. When the Jedi Order began, I saw we must be dedicated to peace, to calming our emotions and ending war across the galaxy. If we fought, it should only be in self-defense. That is the founding principle of civilization.
When a civilization is under attack, its technology and culture develop faster than they do in peacetime.
Deadlier weapons, stronger armies. Do they feed the hungry or heal the sick? The Jedi may have changed, but galactic peace has always remained one of our goals. Activation protocol complete. Go well.
Activation protocol begins. Ah, another has come to listen. When the Jedi Order was founded, I, Calibrin, said we should devote ourselves to justice. True justice cannot be driven by emotion. We Jedi can set our passions aside and seek the truth without fear or favor.
Sometimes a decision must be made quickly, without hours of soul-searching.
Perhaps. But then you must live with the consequences. We are Jedi. Every decision we make may affect strangers millions of light years away. That knowledge must guide your judgment. Activation protocol complete.
Activation protocol begins. A new Jedi comes to learn. Excellent. Excellent. I am Ter Senden, Keeper of the Histories, a founder and chronicler of the Jedi Order. I saw us becoming guardians of knowledge and secrets. We Jedi would safeguard the wisdom of the galaxy.
I'd rather make my mark on the galaxy than describe other people's adventures.
Those who stand tall in history are supported by 1,000 nameless faces. Jedi seek to dispel ignorance, to understand other cultures, and bring that understanding to others. Never forget that, wherever your path leads. Activation protocol complete.
Master Yuan, I've encountered a problem. One of the holoprojectors has been stolen.
Stolen? But the flesh raiders don't steal, they destroy. I'll look into this. If you have the other holograms, come and meet me at the Jedi Temple. I'm sending you directions now. And please, Padawan, be careful. There isn't. It's out of my hands, Kaizen. I haven't. Padawan, come in. This is Kaizen Fess, an old friend. He's here on a hunting expedition. A sacred Trandoshan tradition.
It's an honor to meet you.
Dornor Bosrum, the Endekrusk, Zankalis, Mordavrapsak.
Some people, even some Jedi, disapprove of my friendship with Kaizen. I wanted you to meet, before rumors prejudiced you. First, thank you for saving the holograms. The Jedi have lost enough lately without losing our history, too.
I was glad to help, Master.
I've identified the holoprojector that was stolen. It contained a hologram of Master Rajivari. Rajivari was another of the Jedi founders. He turned to the dark side. He betrayed the very order he helped to create.
Why would the founders keep Rajavari's image among them, after what he did?
Excellent question. To honor his previous contributions? Or a gesture of healing? Rajivari was immensely powerful. That stolen hologram could hold his darkest secrets. The thief is likely from Kalikori village. Local Twi'lek pilgrims here illegally. Many of them are poor or hungry.
Why are these Twi'leks here?
Religious persecution drove them from their home world. They found sanctuary here, but without the Republic's permission. I'd like you to go to Kalikori village, discover who took the holoprojector and retrieve it. But tread lightly. The Twi'leks are here in defiance of Republic law. We're forbidden to fully defend them, even when the Flesh Raiders attack. Relations are strained.
Once the villagers understand the situation, I'm sure we can reach an accord.
When you reach Kalikori village, find Bashen, captain of the village guard. He knows everyone. He may have seen the holoprojector. I think meeting these pilgrims will be a good lesson for you, Padawan. Go carefully.
Break out another cask, or 3. The festival only comes once a year. Our stores can take it.
Just as well. We have an uninvited guest.
I see. Festival of Awakening, Jedi. You're not welcome here.
What's the Festival of Awakening? Sounds like fun.
It is. And Jedi aren't invited.
What do you want?
I think someone brought an ancient Jedi holoprojector here. Its information could be harmful.
We know dangerous, Jedi. This is our one day to forget it.
A holoprojector? Yeah, I know what you mean. Nayland found one. Nayland Rollock. Maybe you've heard of him?
If Nayland took the holoprojector, he's a thief. What else is there to know?
Nayland Rollock, our dueling champion for 9 years straight. He once rescued an entire scouting party from Flesh Raiders single-handed. He planned our defenses, protects us when we go foraging. Without him, we wouldn't even be having the festival. And no, I am not telling you where he is. Nayland earns his peace and quiet.
You have a choice. Either point me in Nayland's direction, or this festival will be memorable for all the wrong reasons.
You wouldn't. Not on festival day. There's children here.
Just tell her, Bashen, so she can get out.
Okay, fine. Nayland went into the Flesh Raiders' territory. He's probably still there. He's been gone a while.
I thought this was a special day. Shouldn't he be here, celebrating?
Look, you got what you came for, Jedi. Just leave.
You make a lot of noise. I come for a Flesh Raider, I find a Jedi Padawan. I come to listen, to think among the dead, to fight for my people. Why have you come?
My master sent me, to bring Rajavari's holoprojector back to the temple.
I'm called Nayland Rollock. The others in the village spin tales of their legendary protector. They don't understand. Are the Flesh Raiders destroyed? No. My people aren't safe until my learning's complete. Tython's relics still have lessons. I listen. I can do things I never imagined possible. I will be the defender my people deserve.
Help Kalikori village if you wish, but Rajavari's holoprojector wasn't yours to take.
Tython is our home too. We'll use whatever we find to defend ourselves. You Jedi don't have a say. But you're not a concern. Only the Flesh Raiders matter. Rajavari's hologram showed me how to punish them. The Flesh Raiders will come, but not leave. A merciful death compared to what my people have suffered.
What crimes have I committed that deserve being buried alive?
There are hidden wonders, Jedi, and my journey has just begun. Now run, or die.
Padawan, I just spoke to Rana Dalven, the daughter of Kalikori village's matriarch, concerning your visit there. I was appalled. Threatening innocent people is unacceptable. Aggression and impatience only lead to ruin.
I'm strong enough to shape my own path, Master Yuan.
Consider that strength is a function of power and control. Now let us examine Rajivari's hologram.
The holoprojector was stolen by a Twi'lek, Naylan Ralok. He learned force techniques from Rajivari's hologram. He was obviously unstable.
A villager? Very unusual. Then this Naylan is force-sensitive. Let's see what he saw.
Activation protocol begins. A few words. Shall this be all my legacy? No. My enemies are long dead. It is time. Hear me. I have left true wisdom behind. For those who follow where the first blade points, from the sanctuary of the Order, all else is fleeting.
My word. True wisdom. Padawan, he's talking about the Fount of Rajivari.
What is this Fount of Rajivari?
After Rajivari fell, sources claimed he created a great archive of his knowledge and teachings. The Fount of Rajivari. Generations of Jedi search for it, finding nothing. The Fount's considered a hoax by all reputable scholars, but we just heard proof.
An untouched archive of ancient Jedi knowledge? Imagine what could be learned from it.
The hologram said, follow where the first blade points, from the sanctuary of the Order. Kaleth! The ruins at Kaleth. The name means sanctum. It's the remains of an ancient fortress. Evidence suggests Kaleth was destroyed in a great battle. Old droids still walk those ruins today. But this first blade is a puzzle.
I can't help thinking Naylan's had much longer to work this out.
We have found several old weapons in one section of Kaleth. Nothing like a first blade, but a good place to begin. I planned your training so carefully, but the Force has intervened. Finding the Fount of Rajivari and stopping Naylan must be a greater test.
Obviously, finding the Fount of Rajivari is more suited to my talents.
You should know, Padawan. The Council tends to disapprove of such training, but I'll explain everything to them. For now, focus on exploring Kaleth for this first blade. Call me on your holocommunicator at once if you have any success.
You're Master Yuan's apprentice, right? I've heard how strong you are in the Force. I'm Fia. Padawan Fia. Still have to get used to having a title. I've just started learning about the Force. I've got a long way to go before I'm as good as you.
Stay open to possibilities, Padawan. You might surprise yourself.
I've certainly had plenty of surprises lately. I still can't believe I'm here. Just last week, I was crowing a garbage scow on Raxus Prime. Then this scary-looking Jedi shows up out of nowhere and says that he can sense the Force in me. What are the odds?
Jedi aren't normally known for their intimidating appearance.
Keldor just looks so dangerous. I'd never seen anything like him before. Not that I have a problem with aliens. Say, do you know Master Tython? He's the one who discovered me. I'm trying to get a message to him. Master Tython is studying a big mystery in Kaleth's ruins. Something about ancient droids attacking people? If you're headed to the ruins, would you give him this holo recording from me? I'd be so grateful.
I'm afraid you'll need to ask someone else.
Wait, I don't expect you to do it for nothing. I'm good with gadgets. I'll build you something useful.
I'm pleased that we could reach an agreement.
Terrific. I'll get to work on it right away and send it to you soon. Here's the holo recording. Master Tython has a small camp outside the ruins of Kaleth. Thanks for doing this.
Zuzaneko higa da noila.
Someone asked me to deliver a message.
Watame chispa ki trita nimni Tanuv. Kapola kupi de opra. Anquas nimna matasunri. Chobod I kafu anchawa. Chopting wampa la hagwa doe biska.
Who knows why humans do anything?
Ja koga hutapawa da bambaula. Oi grani tampio dume donkey. Cha kulka dumaji tahus hagwa upa. Crispa doe kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji moi atima.
I'm more than impressed, actually.
Kulkado choski nawi kuchuso yomata chi pompota.
Ki mada tanta chiruli ya? Noe ayuya tia chavopa. Tinka dwana che mai chuba. Hachuna kwa bo nuta dubita.
Why not simply wipe out all the droids?
Mokele maklonki niatan bomba boshuda.
Ji wonta humpa mulira wata wompa. Chotopa bubanda bakawanki. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Dwana wanki wabdaya tugaloka. Kili wata bunki donko patoga lorda.
I'll get those samplings for you in no time, Master Tython.
Yiliska chanaga bumpa komchinka. Wonka tuske uwana wa. Zuza neko higa da noila. To chananga e ma chai.
Yunaliska chananga wachikospa ini kontinka.
Show respect. You stand before greatness. The first blade, I guard. It rests with the ashes of its maker, the Weapon Master.
I don't know the title. Who was he?
He saw Jedi as warriors, not only philosophers. Armed them, protected them. The first blade. First Jedi weapon. From this beginning, lightsabers came. Millennia pass. Only hilt of first blade remains. Only disturbed once. Rajavari came. He proved worthy. Permitted to take the hilt. Later, returned it.
Perhaps I could do as Rajavari did.
To take the hilt. Prove worthy. The philosophy of Jedi combat. Show understanding. The Weapon Master left challenges. Here in Caleth. Training droids to test his students. Find them. Prevail. The hilt of the first blade waits. Telemetry is received. All droids report your battle performance. Satisfactory.
My battle skills are more than merely satisfactory.
Telemetry does not lie. Take the hilt. Treat with respect. Fight with honor.
Master Yuan, I've found the hilt of the first blade. A proto-lightsaber from someone called the Weapon Master. The hilt looks as if there's data engraved on it.
Of course. The first blade points the way. Rajavari made the legendary weapon itself our guide. The Force is certainly with you, Padawan. Please bring the hilt back to the temple at once. I will look into a way to access that data.
Hello again, Padawan. I'm glad to see you well. Master C.O. Bakarn. I was there to greet you when you first arrived.
Being greeted by a member of the Council is hard to forget, Master Seo.
Interesting. Protocol was never a big focus of Yuan's curriculum.
This is Master Jarek Kaden, another of the Jedi Council. Yuan told us about Naylin Raylock, the pilgrim seeking Rajavari's secrets. She also claimed the Force is guiding your training. This isn't unknown, but...
Perhaps the Force needed the right person for this task.
There, Seo. Where there's blind certainty, there's arrogance. Yuan should know better. First she welcomes that Trandoshan into the temple, now this? She's getting more unorthodox by the day.
What do you make of Yuan's claim, Padawan?
Master Yuan is my teacher. It isn't my place to question her.
Indeed not. That's the Council's responsibility.
The Council has agreed to accept Yuan's opinion. For now. But I am concerned about the dangers this path is leading you through. Finding the Fount of Rajavari before Naylin Ralak does is important. But so is your safety, Padawan. Be mindful.
Rajavari's hologram proves the same technique existed. Don't you see? It'll resolve that silly debate once and for all. Overexcite? I'm not quite ready to... Ah, Padawan. Much longer and we'd have come looking for you. I thought you might have crossed paths with Naylin Ralok again.
Master Seo and Master Jarek met me outside. They wanted to discuss what you said, about me and the Force.
Why are they distracting you? Your task is too important. You said you found the first blade, or its hilt at least. Is it... May I see it? Ah, the folds in the metal. The power cell chamber. These are lost techniques. Our lightsabers began here, with this.
I believe these etch marks are encoded information, Master Yuan.
And the interior's been modified too, perhaps to hold more. I deciphered a second clue from Rajavari's hologram. To find the Fount of Rajavari, this hilt must be taken to a cave in the Tythonian Mountains. The hologram says the Founders meditated in that cave. Debated. They became the Jedi Council.
They had no idea one of their number would eventually succumb to evil.
I apologize, Padawan. Kaizen's devotion to the hunt is quite single-minded.
I don't mind. I welcome his help.
Good luck and be careful. The hologram said nothing of what might be waiting in those caves.
Whatever points you're talking about are mine. How many of these Jagannath points do you have? It's badly eroded. I can't see anything that might help us. It's a place to begin, at least.
Thanks for coming so fast, Jedi. That Flesh Raider stench was making us dizzy.
I was hoping to see Nayland again. We have things to discuss.
Nayland said to wait for you. You've got something he needs. He has to find this Fount of Rajavari to keep defending our village. We've seen what Jedi are like. When someone contradicts you, out come the lightsabers. I want whatever first blade you found in Kaleth. Now.
I'm not giving you the hilt of the first blade or anything else of mine.
Then I guess we'll have to take it. Sorry, Jedi. Search the body when it's done.
Here in this cave, we Founders discussed our vision for the Jedi Order. And I, Rajavari, listened. I listened as they carefully crippled our newborn order, as they argued for mediocrity. It shall not stand. I have laid my plans. With my army made from Tython's true dark sons, I will purge this council of fools while they chatter.
Wait, what does he mean by Tython's true dark sons?
Only my apprentices and I will survive. From Kaleth, we will mold the Jedi into what we deserve to be. If the hilt of the first blade has been returned, we succeeded, and the future follows the path we left. Follow, Seeker. Follow the poth to the Fount of Rajavari. It is time.
Let's take this back to the Jedi Temple. Master Yuan can help us interpret it. Master Yuan, I believe I have the coordinates for the Fount of Rajavari.
Kaizen mentioned as much. Padawan, I just received a very disturbing message. For you, from Nayland Ralok.
Survival. Mine, my villages, and yours, Jedi. Interesting to think about. My people's deaths will be avenged. There's other paths to the Fount of Rajavari. I'll find it. And then I'll kill you.
You kill the villagers? How could you?
They attacked me. I didn't have a choice.
Let me see those coordinates, Padawan. I hope they're worth such a terrible price.
And I believe the second coordinate is the Tythos Ridge. Just visualize it, from a climber's point of view.
Which fits with the first coordinate perfectly. Well done. But that leaves this coordinate. We can't triangulate the Fount of Rajavari without it. Perhaps it's a rock formation.
With two of us, the search would take half as long.
Padawan, look. In the map's code, there's something else hidden here. A warning? The Fount of Rajvari has mechanisms for intruders. Only those who know Rajavari's path will walk through unscathed to gain his wisdom.
Mechanisms for intruders can only mean one thing.
But according to this, knowledge of Rajavari's philosophy will protect you. Fascinating. We know Kaleth was Rajavari's stronghold, and excavators have uncovered ancient computer terminals in Upper Kaleth. Those terminals might hold answers, if they weren't all locked with passwords.
Is there anywhere else we could look?
Nowhere I can think of. Those terminals would be our best hope. Wait, we do have the First Blade's hilt. It accessed the map. Maybe it could access those terminals. Go to Upper Kaleth and investigate those terminals for any clue. I'll wait here for Kaizen. We're close, Padawan, I know it.
Master Rajavari's gone. The Council survived. We failed. They'll come for us. They'll have to lay siege if they want to take us prisoner. We can't give in. Master Rajavari's fifth principle says, showing mercy to an enemy creates a spiral of destruction. We'll take plenty of Jedi with us.
Another Jedi today. My seventh. Master Rajavari formed an army from the allies he found past the mountains. We could sure use them now. But they vanished. Just left their servants. Those cannibals in their stupid camps. Master Rajavari's second principle says all life is a battle, even to your last breath. But our allies didn't leave us a choice.
The bleeding won't stop. Blast it! Why did I watch Vadria's back? Master Rajavari's seventh principle said it. Sacrificing your strength is the path of a fool. I should have just let her die. It doesn't matter. This siege is nearly over. This can only end one way.
Master Yuan? I have the clues we need.
Oh, Padawan. Back already? What clues did you find?
I think I recovered enough of Rajavari's philosophy to help me.
So the Jedi besieged Kaleth after Rajavari tried to kill the Council, and his apprentices held the line all by themselves. Remarkable.
Rajavari's apprentices knew there was no hope, but they defended their beliefs to the last.
Yes, with a different master they could have been great Jedi. Hopefully the principles you've recovered will help you pass into the Fount of Rajavari safely, and once Kaizen brings us the last coordinate... Wait, where is Kaizen? It's been... How long was I working?
Don't worry, Master Yuan. If anyone can take care of himself, it's Kaizen.
Padawan, Kaizen is never late. Please, you must look for him. He mentioned the Waterfall Caves, didn't he? If Kaizen has the last coordinate, you can triangulate the Fount of Rajavari. There's no time to waste, Padawan. Go, and may the Force be with you both.
Nayland Ralok will get what he deserves. You said you get Jagannath points from hunting. You could start again.
Karnis isak srok kasak. Wadulambasarsk, Parsk Potrak, Modraksk, Kundapolua, Radosk Prakshais, Vektoskusarsk, Parsk Potrak, Vorkankisk.
Kaizen, Master Yuan has been at the Jedi Temple for hours. Nayland must have used some force trick to make you think he was Yuan.
Skuriak nunchek nakrak, Kovjentras, Shiverskars, Patja Runur, Rad Oras, Tajaba, Kurkunskara, Oreklexik, Rajo Raunor, Do Unskka.
Nayland will need more than the Fount of Rajavari when I catch up with him.
Dosk, Tanga Rasjak, Shiverskarsk, Gus, Somkalis, Korra, Dornor Basruk, the Endekrusk, Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak.
No further, Seeker. You come here unpurified. It is an insult to Rajivari's memory. Rajivari's apprentices were flawed, but they walked the fire and were reborn.
Skocharad Mask Osla, Svetod Trangis, Kundapolua, your scout Pokret.
Only a personal sacrifice will show your strength and resolve, Seeker. Will you be purified by flame?
If my followers are weak, I am nothing. Purify Kaizen.
Powerful words, but self-sacrifice is the path of a fool. The Fount of Rajivari is not kind to intruders. Flee or suffer.
You made it after all. I hoped your head would be Nayland's trophy by now. I came here to prove myself to Nayland, but the traps... It doesn't matter. You're the enemy. If I can still hold a blade, I can stick you in the heart.
That makes you my enemy. Sparing you will only lead to greater destruction.
Ah, a disciple of Rajavari after all. Go now. You've earned the right.
Bisadi Mohargask, Bakavask, Gurksasek, Otrafelskojek.
I will not die without a fight.
Of course, here is the other. Seekers of forbidden knowledge always have their pursuers. If you came for Nayland Rallock, he has been and gone. So much is fleeting. But I remain. And I remain the man I was. Rajavari.
This place is full of shadows and traps. You could be another.
Janor Foita, Bisademo, Ragorant, Rakilurglex, Nas.
Your pet is brighter than he looks. When my body failed me, I refused to become one with the Force. How could I? The Jedi were still imperfect. Here, in my laboratory, I had refined certain devices. I could give one chosen apprentice decades of experience in a day. An apprentice to become worthy to carry my vision.
You said Nayland came here.
Yes, Nayland. I had such hopes when he arrived. But disappointment. Nayland walked through the traps instead of solving them. He suffered greatly. You at least survived with your mind intact. Nayland, alas, did not.
Nayland's condition makes no difference. I just need to find him.
I miscalculated. Nayland's mind wasn't equal to the wisdom he demanded. I have made not a successor, but a monster. Nayland will not remake the Jedi. He wishes to destroy them and everything else on this world, beginning with the Great Forge, where lightsabers are made. Without the Forge, the Jedi lose their martial power. You must stop Nayland before he destroys it.
Perhaps I can correct your mistake.
That weapon won't suffice against Nayland, but you carry the hilt of the First Blade, an old friend. Simple procedure would convert it to a working lightsaber hilt, and perhaps a crystal from the Forge caves to power it, given its age.
Tell me where I need to go.
Pass through the caves and seek the Forge at the mountain summit. Stop Nayland, this abomination my knowledge has created.
My mind is stronger than Nayland's. I could be the acolyte you wanted. Use your device on me.
I cannot. The devices were spent during Nayland's procedure. Go. Stop Nayland before he destroys the Jedi Order. Someday, I will see it saved.
Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak, Skočarad Mask Osla, Svetod Trangis, Punta Polua, Jorska Pokret.
Rajavari instructed me. I have the crystal. I think I'm ready.
Rad Oras Tajaba, Kur Unskala, Orflex Rajo Raunor, Do Unskka. Vetoskus Zarsk, Modorsk, Tajaba.
Fitting that it's you, armed with the last lightsaber this forge will ever make. Look at her! Another Jedi to nod and preach and do nothing while the Flesh Raiders ravage our home. I know Rajavari's secrets. Horrors that the Jedi, this Jedi, have been chasing, and only I can protect us, our families, and our future.
Whatever future you'd create for Kalikori Village would be tainted by what you've become.
Shut up! You attacked our friends, our brothers, in cold blood!
But maybe we don't have all the facts. What Naelin's been saying, something's not right.
Watch then. Justice needs witnesses.
The time for discourse is over.
Let's have this done. I'd forgotten the smell of my own blood. I yield.
But Naelin, he's never been beaten. What are you going to do with him?
There's only one way this can end.
No, you can't do this. He defended our entire village. He's a hero.
Put him on trial and everyone will know what he did. But if he dies, he will always be that hero.
Just do it right.
We should take him home. The others will want to say goodbye.
Ringhods ruk sar, trakva grenok, lurkikachos.
Perhaps not, but this is a beginning, not an end.
Rasmukresare ognok, Brandenhorsk, Skuvjeltras, Ortargorsk, Garnax, Organkisk.
I don't believe in this scorekeeper. How can I be her herald?
Grelkevskunak Raktels, Workdraxrok, Telskikak, Dornord Basruk, the Endekrusk, Sankalis, Mortavrapsak, Wajulambasarsk, Parsk Potrak, Nodreksk, Utapolua.
You're welcome to accompany me, whatever your reasons.
Rag oras Tajaba, Kur Unskala, Orklexik Varjo Raunor, Do Unskka, Svetod Trangis, Nakagor Aryak.
We've been waiting for you, Padawan. You've already met Master Jarek. This is Master Satil Shan.
Kalikori Village sent word of the battle at the Forge, and Naelin Ralik's death. He could not be saved then?
Not even a Jedi can control everything.
You protected innocent lives. We cannot ask for more.
The deaths of the pilgrims is problematic. It may take years to regain the village's trust, decades even.
Enough, enough. Padawan, the Fount of Rajivari, you actually set foot there? Please, tell me everything.
Master Rajivari himself spoke to me. What was left of him.
You saw a Force apparition? Of Rajivari? This is extraordinary.
Seems you may have been right, Yuan. I apologize. To you and your Padawan.
No longer a Padawan. She carries a lightsaber. She has proven herself. I have only one last question before her training's complete. Naylin Rallick was corrupted and destroyed. You walked a similar path. Why did you not fall?
I had a master who cared about my progress, and Kaizen as an ally. Naylin had no one.
Yes. No Jedi can stand against darkness alone.
We judge you ready to accept your place as a Jedi. Yuan, if you would.
Before this council, I take from you the title of Padawan. I name you a full Jedi of our order. Honor the past. Work for the future. May the Force be always with you. You've done so well, my student. I'm...
Master Yuan?
Come away. Yuan, can you hear me? Yuan is resting comfortably for now. It seems she's suffering some kind of illness. I can't lie to you. Her condition is grave.
We have some of the finest healers in the galaxy. Can't we treat her?
You knew Yuan was ill and didn't inform us?
Now I see why she was so devoted to my training.
We're sending Yuan to Coruscant. Our researchers there have been recovering artifacts from the first Jedi Temple. They may have something to cure Yuan. Take a shuttle and join Yuan on Coruscant. She will need your help.
Yes, Master.
Meantime, assure Yuan we will be studying your discoveries about Rajavari. Some of the claims his apprentices recorded bear investigation. When you reach Coruscant, go to our embassy in the Senate Tower and find a researcher called Atros Finn. He'll be expecting you. Good luck. To you both. And may the Force be with you.